all the Halloween trees.
Push a button and it moves. Huge trees throughout the whole place. Thank y'all for coming out today. We'll go ahead and call to order the October 8th ARB meeting. Roll call.
Chief Thornton.
Here.
Chief Kenyon.
Here.
Jonathan Warner.
Here.
Kenneth Kirkland.
Here.
Wendy Treadway. Here.
All right, the minutes for the September 24 meeting were sent out, emailed out to everybody. You should have had a chance to read over those. Do I have a motion to approve those minutes?
Motion.
I got a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Is any discussion? All right, roll call.
Kenyon.
Aye.
Warner.
Aye.
Kirkland.
Aye.
Treadway.
Aye.
Minutes are approved. We don't have anything listed for old business. Is there any old business anybody knows of? All right, we don't have any new business listed. Is there any new business anybody needs to bring up? All right. Chief Phillips, will you give us the DFR monthly report?
For DFR in September, we had 288 emergency responses to EMS calls. Of those, 280 were within 9 minutes, giving us 97% fractile there. In the PJ, we had 21 emergency responses, and we made all 21 of those in 13 minutes. So looking at your EMS coordinator's report, you can see we're right on track with last year, 1,330 calls last month. Broken down, no major disparities in the numbers across the months there. We had no time exemptions submitted. We had no equipment or vehicle failures. There was one unit that was involved in a traffic accident while transporting a patient, but it was a county unit. Although it was licensed in the city, it was transporting from the county, so we didn't include it in these numbers since, it's kind of a gray area there, I guess. We'll have to figure out some of those on how we report those, but luckily everybody was okay. Correct. Yeah. So.
Any questions? Thank you. Ms. Carey.
So the September numbers for Decatur Morgan EMS for emergency calls, we had 290 in the city limits. We responded and met the time standard on 250 of those with an 89% compliance. And then for the PJ, we had 29 calls. We met the time standard on 25 of those for an 86% compliance. And then non-emergency calls for the city limits, we had 334. We met time standards on 325 of those for 97% compliance. And then for the PJ, we had 23 calls. We met all those for 100% compliance.
Does anybody have any questions? All right, thank you. All right. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to bring to the board? All right, if there's nothing else, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We adjourn.